Hi, coming to you from the proclamation board, and we got some good news, folks. We did it. The battle is over. Now all we have to do is just kick back and relax, only for a couple of more days, and we're gonna have item filters on console. So right now, it just says default. You should be able to, whenever the patch comes out, sometime this week. I'm not really too sure when. They didn't really specify. I even looked online and I can't see anything. But it's sometime this week. There's going to be a patch that's going to shut down the servers. It's patch 0.1.1. Okay, after that, you should be able to load up an item filter. Now, how do you get an item filter? Okay, there's two different ways. There might be more, but there's two ways that I'm comfortable with, and you could easily do it this way. So, first way is okay. Well, first of all, there's no way to do it in game, so you can't customize a filter in the game right now. I think that's something that they might have to look at because that might be confusing to a new player. That they have to go to a third-party website to do it. Essentially, I mean, that's what you got to do. So the first way is to go to pathofexile.com, and you're going to be required to sign in. And if you watch my video on how to buy in-game, how to buy in Path of Exile 2, it kind of goes through that login process. Pretty much it's going to ask you to sign in or create an account, but you don't have to do that. You could just scroll down to the bottom and it says or sign in with Epic Games, Steam, PlayStation, or Xbox. So you're going to hit PlayStation or Xbox, whichever one you're on, and then you're going to log into pathofexile.com. Okay, there you'll be able to see, your Path of Exile 1 characters if you have Path of Exile 1. But if you don't, then you won't be able to see your Path of Exile 2 characters. But the way you navigate it is once you're at the main screen, you're going to hit, it says home, and then next to it game, and then next to that forum. You're going to hit game. And then you're going to go down to item filters. Okay, then it's going to pop up a screen. Okay, it says popular item filters. Okay, now it's gonna there's something that says game type. You're gonna see a bunch of filters, but right above that it says game type, and it says right now it says PoE 1. So you have to switch that to PoE 2. Okay, and then it's gonna pop up never syncs filters. Those are like the most popular filters. So what I'm gonna do is the semi-strict. That I've always done semi-strict even in Path of Exile 1, and I always just run semi-strict no matter what. But you could download all these filters if you want. But semi-strict is my go-to, so that's what I'm doing. So what you do is you're going to click on never syncs it says never sync to semi-strict PoE 2. That's the title of it. Okay, and like I said, you can do this with any one of the filters that you want. So once you click that, now I'm doing this on a laptop right now. I don't know if you'll be able to do this on your phone, but let me know down in the comments. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully, I don't know. So now after I clicked it, it brings me to this page and it tells me the title, never sync to semi-strict PoE 2. Okay, on the right hand side, sorry, my dogs are playing with their toys. but on the right hand side, you're going to see follow and you're going to see copy. Okay? If you want to follow it. But following it just means that the filter is going to update, you know. But I think you still have to like refresh it or something. I don't know. But just for right now to get you started in it, just hit copy. When you hit copy, I'm actually doing it right now. It's gonna say filter name. Of course, it says copy of NeverSync 2 semi-strict PoE 2. Underneath that, it says platform. Right now, for me, it says PoE 1 PC. If you click that, there's different options: PoE 1 Xbox, PoE 1 Sony, and then PoE 2. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen or not. You could hit PoE 2, but it might say PoE 2 Sony or PoE 2 Xbox, PoE 2 PC. They might just change that. But for right now, it says PoE 2. So I'm going to select that. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. And then I'm going to hit submit. Okay. Now it's bringing me up a screen that says your item filters. So these are my item filters that I have. I have some ones from PoE 1 here. And then I have the one from PoE 2. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to find it. And right here it says copy of NeverSync's filter. So now it's on my account. So after the patch, hopefully when the patch ends and you log on, that filter will be available to you. Whichever filter that you copied. You can copy all of them if you want. You can do whatever you want with that, and you could do that. Okay? Now, let's say you want to be more specific. Okay? So you want to make your own filter at this point. Okay? The website that you're going to go to, this is part 2. This is the second part of how to do it. The website you're going to go to is filterblade.xyz. This is NeverSync's filter. Okay? This is the website that you could customize your own filter in. Okay? So at the top it says Filterblade, then it says FAQ, Discord, profile, and then next to that it's going to say PoE 1 or PoE 2. So you're going to select PoE 2, and then it's also going to give you an option to sign in with GGG. Okay, you got to do that. You have to sign in. And this is a secure website. GGG trusts this guy, so it speaks volumes for what they're allowing him to do. This dude is amazing. He made a good filter here. Okay? Now, the hacks that were going on, that was something else that was going on. That has nothing to do with an external hack. That was an internal thing that they do. You have to watch Darth Microtransactions podcast with them because they kind of explain it there, but it's very complicated. But it was an internal mess up that happened. Okay? So you don't have to worry about getting hacked from this website. That's just a FYI. Now, once you log in, then you're going to see this page to create. It's going to give you an option to create your own filter when you select PoE 2. And then you just go from there. You just got to tab through it and kind of look at it for yourself and, change the colors and do all that. Me, I just left it alone. I just selected the one I wanted, which is semi-strict. And I did that, and then I just hit export to PoE, and now if I go on back to my PoE account on pathofexile.com, that filter is there as well. I don't know which one's better for me. I'm just going to test it whenever it comes out, but both of those filters should be available for me after the patch. Okay, So this is not happening right now. You know, if you watch my last video, I was like, talking about being patient. Okay, it's only a few days away, guys. It's only a few days away, and I'm gonna go into the comments of my other videos and update it. And I'm gonna put a link to the description of this video so that way people won't get misled thinking that there is no item filters, because I went on a rant on both of those videos, but I'm gonna leave them up. And the reason why is because I need something to reflect on, and on how I'm making videos and how I could improve on that aspect, because there was a lot of complaining and just very passionate but also very long-winded. I'm not going to get into that in this video. You can watch the other videos if you want, but know that a change is coming. We're going to get a filter. So it's just a couple of days more, and then we got it. For right now, I'm personally not going to play the game until that happens, because it's just too stressful for me. But it's coming. And things are looking up, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a better experience for all of us. So thank you for all of those that stepped up and left feedback and was asking questions, and maybe somebody reached out to GGG and got them to to do this for us, and you know what, I really appreciate it. I want to say thank you, GGG, for listening to us. I was at the point where I was like, who is this game made for? Did you even make it for console people? And they did, man. They did. It's just stuff wasn't working the way they said it was, that it just wasn't working on the website, so whatever that meant. So after the patch, it should be working. They should be. It should work, and I trust these guys. They, when they say something's gonna work, it's probably gonna work. And if it doesn't, then we'll let them know. That's for sure. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope everything goes well. Bye.